How's everyone doing today? Hope you guys had a good weekend, night, whatever you want to call it. Oh, there's been things that have happened in the game. The ship is. I've started painting the ship. It's it's coming along slowly. I'm enjoying myself painting. Actually, I've been going with a mirror finish. With a variety of black and white highlights. A little bit of orange light peeking through in places. Still working on the underside painting mostly. But yeah, no, this thing is going to be a menace, hopefully, when it's done. Yes, that is six fixed forward 640s. I I've got some down here in the front, but there was less room to do it that would work in the back because of me trying to put a. Well, I mean, I like to think I do a decent job when I actually when I actually take the time. Problem is, a lot of times I rush it, or I'm just trying to make the minimum working, stuff just because I don't need more. Yeah, I did the ones over here. That top part's the bridge. It's also where our cryos are if we ever have to travel in this thing. We've got the this will be the pilot seat once I get everything configured, and then 2 gunner seats. I'll have these I'll have the toolbars on these set up so you can take control of 2 or 3 separate guns from the seat. So it's kind of minimalist, but yeah, there's the cryos. Yeah, you can get in these, no problem. And it does put you out on, up top. I mean, the problem with making a ship that's relatively straight like this and I should consider decoys, maybe in these with panels over them. It'll look a lot better once I'm done painting it, which is what I'm planning on working on. Yeah. How did I miss that? Okay, well, I found a spot where I'm going to paint first. Could it? I think I did a pretty good job so far. I especially like the way it looks when you're in the cockpit, when you're in the pilot's seat. When you're in the actual pilot's seat and you know... Did I miss some? Apparently. I like the view. I like the view because it actually feels like you are looking through a view screen, for piloting the ship. And kind of important for telling distance, I can see the front of the ship. God, you don't know how many times I have beefed about not being able to see the front of a ship. It is so hard to gauge the distance of the ship. Maybe, might have to. You don't know how many times I've tried to gauge the distance of a ship when I'm not in third person and not been able to because of the bridge being too far forward to see the front of the ship from the pilot's seat. I shouldn't be forced to be in third person to be, to fly the ship. Those are ideas. I do have a pair of armories back here. We'll be able to shove shove some weapons and tools for if we have to re-up. Although I should probably, I really should put a survival kit in here. Where? That's not conveyored up. I could always put it point face up on the floor here. I will be right back in just one moment. Sorry about that. It would mean I'd have to take apart this corridor, which would ruin the flow of the ship. How you doing, Slim? Is that you telling me you're in VC? Watching while at work. All right. So starting to get painted, Slim. I like it. I'm liking the way it's coming along. I've got a good bit of work to do still. Probably should go queue up some more paint so it's ready for me to grab. But let's begin. We are on clean black at the moment, so that is please. So the way I'm doing it is iron girders are getting painted clean skin black, while the main body is silver, which only does silver, no colors on that. Guns are getting carbon fiber and the lighter of the two blacks. You know, the one right below the black. And then odd details like this, like these are getting painted white, like I did over here. I'll work on it in a little bit. I gotta get cracking on getting my ship painted. Sorry, hard enough when it doesn't want to turn day, so I can't tell as well. Something like that. You'd have to ask Slim on that one, but nah. When this thing's done, it will flow through the shadows in space like a freaking fart in the night. Hopefully. I want to say it's something like that, Ghost, but you'd have to ask Slim for the specifics. Ah, he is at work, so... All right, let's keep going. Did you ask him in a chat, or did you just ask? Oof. Well, maybe he'll answer. I know yesterday he was kind of taking the outlook of I'm taking a day off, don't bother me. Admittedly, most of what I tried to do overnight was filling in these gaps like this, where it's like behind stuff. Didn't entirely succeed, but I got a lot of them. And I ran into the ground. I do like the carbon fiber look on my guns. I will say that. Yeah, this is gonna be fun getting it done. Can't wait to see what it looks like when it's completely done and we take it out for a spin. You gonna fly your ship over, one evening for a test flight of it? Damn it. I did do that just then. No point in fixing it until I'm done with the underside. That would help. That carbon fiber look does look good, doesn't it, Ghost? I like that. I know I keep saying I like it, but I like the way that carbon fiber looks on the turret. So, I'm not stopping today, I don't think, until I get this whole thing painted. I do want to reduce this in size though. I want to bring this down, shorten this up. I'll have to do some voodoo with the I mean, I don't think it'll take 12 hours. Like, there's a good chunk of it that's just done already. From before, from working on it before stream, because I didn't want to I didn't want to make the stream too long. That one? Let's see, where is Clinton? There's Clinton. Carbon fiber white. Okay. Mm-hmm. It's not even, it's... I think part of the reason why I don't want to play Schedule 1 is because right now I can smell it. Because my roommate's out there smoking. And I'm just a little tired of the smell. Now we get into a spot of, I can't see what's going on. The whole reason I was doing the front was I could kind of see what I was doing. Ooh, that was supposed to be carbon fiber white. While funny, I don't think we quite that bad. I just appreciate daytime coming around sooner rather than later, you know? What is going on here light-wise? How you doing, Zamura? Just doing some warship painting. This claims to be silver. Nice, nice. It is coming along. I wish it was daytime so I could actually see properly, but I'm managing with or without, so... That reminds me, I need to name the beacon still, but the beacon is on the ship. I mean, to be fair, the beacon name is going to be Dry Eve, since that's what the ship's name is. Oh no, I know. Slim, were you on the stream when I showed off where the cryos are? That's the cryo down there. Honestly, that's one of the most ideal spots I could think of for a small spray, is right in front of each of those cryos. Right on the wall right there. How did I miss those? Oh, either way, let's fix it. It's coming along. There's not much. What? Yeah, I'm assuming he won't either. It doesn't bother me that much about it. Do it. I should have the food. Why are you not eating? Are the paint fumes getting to you, my dude? To be fair, though, Ghost, to add that to a server might involve disrupting the way the gameplay, the way the game files beyond what he can without having to reset. So he might be like, nah, bro, nah, not dealing with that. Well, I guess I can't speak for Slim personally. I really do like how clean this silvered looks. Fair enough. Fair enough. Is that on the wrong spot?
Warning. Please check inventory.
Yes, it was. That would not have worked. claims to already be silver, which is weird. Nope, that was supposed to be black. Oh, nice. Yeah, at this rate, the ship might be ready for a joyride before the day's out. All right. We're just going around and touching up now, I think. Like, there's a bunch that needs to be painted black over here. Apparently I missed some earlier. Come on. Alright, come on. Carbon fiber. There we go. Any other spots that look like I'm missing? Main paint. Couple up here. This is what I get for doing more than half of my painting at night. Miss things constantly. will be so glad when we can take off in this ship. Alright, let's keep moving. Shit, you made me miss. I've done some thinking about it. And I'm thinking, if I do any sort of small grid, carrier type, I want to work. Oh, this thing? No, there is empty space, but I've done my best. But like half of it is filled up with is empty space because of thruster plumes. Don't get me wrong, there's still plenty of empty space in there. It's just pieced out. You know, it's not in, you know, it's a lot of negative space in between things rather than a collective space. Like I was able to, like I was like, okay, I need more. I went in there with like, okay, I need to find a spot to put more jump drives. Found enough space for 2 additional jump drives, so I now have 3 on here. I mean, all told, this is only like 55 blocks long, something like that. But I think we're all painted up. There's just one thing I absolutely have to do. All right, and I can just shorten this up to one, to just one sticking out when I take off. What are we thinking? Do we want to take off? Or do I want to wait for Slim and get him and well, I have some menu managing to do, so I suppose I should work on that. God, that's satisfying. Switch to the second toolbar and just go down at turning things on. That is satisfying. And fair enough. That would also imply that I took the time to set those up, which could be fun. Might be a project for another day. Now there's a reason I call this the dry heave. You know, because this ship is like what happens right before you get to the toilet. You're vomiting that artillery all over that base. Did this get any fuel? It did not. Technically it did, just not much. Yeah, most of the turrets for some reason have not gotten ammo, so I need to get some ammo being made. I need to load up some food. We've already got water. I need to load up some food. I need to get more ammo on here, or split it up between all these. I want to make sure all the turrets are full before I go anywhere. Like, yeah, my Onager's got ammo. It's got 4 shots. I think I'd rather have more. And my fixed artillery lances don't have anything. Oh, hey, the hole's filled in. Right? Is that what I'm seeing? Or is that just distance, throwing things off? Nope, it's just distance throwing visuals off. Or it might be mostly filled in, I should say. Too many guns on the bottom to think about landing gears. One moment. There we go. I mean, it's comfortably nimble. I mean, that for a ship this size, that was a nice turn it had. Wouldn't you say, Ghost? For a ship that size, it turned pretty well, didn't it? That's honestly the plan. That's honestly the plan, man. Yeah, it looks like it got most of the crater. I might build a cradle for it to sit in, but if I do, I'll have to mount a laser antenna to it, so I can use action relays to trigger the mag plates on the cradle instead of having them mounted to the ship. But yeah, I think outside of queuing up a bunch of ammo and hoping it actually goes onto the ship, we are just about ready for a joyride in it. Yeah, no, we have an absolute unit of a ship here. And I would like to build a cradle for it, just so I can get it off the shipyard so we can continue building here. Without the ghost of ships past overhead. But, I think the next ship I want to build is going to be some sort of live ship for us. You know? Or start prepping to build a station for, for space. But this rain / fog is starting to irritate me. Yep, looks like the autofill filled in most of the crater. But what? Ooh, ammo for this. I did not. Yeah, this is 400 millimeter, 300 millimeter, 300 millimeter, 150, and alternating between 43 and 80s all the way down. And then 640 and 400 on the bottom. That was slim, not autofill. Either way, it's mostly full now. Which just means that we have a big wad of it over here still to get. If it becomes necessary. So I picked something up on this mountain a little while ago when I took off. What did it pick up? Of course I did that. Here's your sign, Kira. Oh, I spawned inside Slim ship. Weird. I know I've used the med kit on the base. Guess this was just closer. I'm disappointed that that you don't automatically suddenly have more organic in your inventory when that happens. Come on, everything, load in. Wow, my character really just dropped a load. Oh. But yeah. Do I have the outpost? That's yours right there, isn't it, Ghost? Oh, right, thrusters are on currently. That's right. Projector. Is. Come on, Bob. I mean, the only difference between these two is the projector. Nope. This one has the base on it too. Never mind. So, dry heave. we're slowly getting there on the turrets. And our reactors, we went right by them, didn't we? The reactors should have been right here. They're not showing. Oh, there's small warfares, of course. Slim, when you get here, I am in a stream VC. One of the usual spots. Oh my god, that surprised the shit out of me. Good one, dude. So what am I about to do? Well, if I can get everything loaded up ammo-wise. I want to take it for a spin, maybe go take out one of those small bases near us. But I don't want to do that unless I've got the big ammo. And looks like, I mean, to be fair, I could always just go take it into orbit and see how well it handles. I know we are not out of nickel. Three, 3.4, 16, 25, 34, 6.1. Okay, that one's... Compared to other material... Oh, nope, there's all the nickel. Now, magnesium, on the other hand, that is kind of low compared to everything else. I mean, as long as I'm taking the outlook of run instead of fight, I suppose I'm okay. Because all I've got right now is small weapons. I don't have any of the big weapons filled because we don't have the ammo for it. I do have some missiles in the 100mm. But I don't have any of my 640s. I've got a couple 400s.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard.
I do believe I just got called out.
Fuel low.
Oh, crap. Wait. Wait, nope. Those are 300 millimeter. Never mind. I mean, let's take it into space. Yep, I need 400 and 640 millimeter, which are 400 and 640, which are the two I don't have. So, my lower stuff, unusable right now. We don't have enough magnesium, I don't think. But, yeah, those are the only two where I need. Turrets on, thrusters on. We are weapons. We are free. Change the station. All right. Come on. What are you giving me? I'm not even gonna lie. I just picked the Forza Horizon station. Oh, I have plenty of 300. I have plenty of 300, 150, and 43. I just don't. I only have about half of my 80s filled though, and I've got 100 millimeter missile ammo. Thank you. That got me close to orbit really fast. Okay, what was that? And apparently I managed to pause it. And Earth likes Moon. Yeah, I'm still in the gravity field. But yeah, no, that was, yeah, I blueprinted it before I left. I mean, I can always just do another.
走れソリ
Oh
よ
God.
風のように月見原をパドルパドル
Oh God. It's too early for that one. I'm almost out of the gravity field. Then I'll, Does stealing my roommate's bowl count? Ghost, are you trying to convince chat to turn off my my ship's power before I get there? Wait, what? Slim, what did you do? Slim, I am in VC if you wanted to play, if you wanted to chat. There we go. Did you literally fly up here just to put another... Slim, did you literally fly up here just to put another freaking, seat in here? Because that wasn't there when I took off. There's a second seat on my ship. A second control seat in front of mine. But I only built one of these. I only built one. And those two, I didn't build a fourth. And that one specifically says it was built by Slim. What is going on here? I'm not insane, am I? I only built one. All right, let me go get the jump drive. Where is it? Alright, so I need to jump at less than 168 kilometers. I can jump 762.77 kilometers. I can only jump 762 kilometers. Okay. That's with 3 drives. That is not good. But it'll work. I'll jump 126 and just pull from there. And jump. I could have probably jumped closer, but I would rather play it safe, you know? Also, I need to turn off my weapon since I'm incoming. It is a pocket warship after all. It's not intended to be a freaking a big ship. Alright, I am a down-mounted dock, so you do have one available, right? I am doing my best not to. Come on, there we go. Come on. There's a lot in this spot. Give me a moment for the server to catch up to me moving. That's never good. Oh wait, just killed my momentum altogether. Wow. Alright, weapons are off. Coming in low and slow. Or trying to. Hey, Joe, how you doing? You made a fighter? Nice. I mean, they're useful. Where should I dock, Joe? Damn it, Slim, stop doing that while I'm trying to move in close quarters with other people's ships. Ooh, what's the gravity like here? I should be able to handle that. Do you have any top mounters? Because I'm a bottom mounted conveyor. Are there any top mounts? Green pad. Is it big enough for me? Thick. I legitimately cannot see shit on it. Got the sun at my Did I hit that, Joe, or was that you? Okay. Okay, I was like, oh shit, did I just knock that off his base? I am crooked as shit on it.
Fuel low.
Oh, nope, that was too fast down. Come on. I am forward, that's what you meant. Not perfect enough. My lock isn't coming on. Big ship blues. Dude, I'm looking at my freaking cryo. I'm looking at the connector and it's saying Alright, yeah, something I could see that now. Doesn't mean I'm any better at flying big ships, but it does make it easier to see. Oh, that's it. Right there. I'm still confused how you got that on here, Slim. I only built one. Genius, Kira. How badly was am I docked? Yeah, I'm gonna have to just switch to a regular connector instead of an inset. Inset to inset seems to give me nothing but trouble. Yep, time to add a camera. You're not wrong. Inset to inset connector seems to be nothing but trouble. Two flat surfaces, I guess you can call it. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah, so I need to get rid of that then. Because I was setting the projector up. Thank you. Glad I didn't shorten it, even if it is an eyesore. I'm gonna have to replace that with a piston and a connector. 480 and 640. Everything else I've got a decent amount of, but 480 and 640 are the ones. 480 and 640. 640. Oh, nice base you built. Alright, so he's actually using vanilla artillery. Nice. Which gun is that? Is that one of the... That's one of the Archon batteries. Oh, nice. Yeah, Ghost, that's an Archon in the game. That is sweet. That thing has range on it. Ooh. I even tried to open it, just said access denied. No attempt involved, just by default, no. Yeah, does that... Can you guys see when I use the emotes? Because they never show up on my model. That should be enough. Okay. There were over 389 pieces of floating objects in the game. That does help a lot with it. Does the Archon really have 9 kilometers of range, or is it just being really aggressive? Fair enough.
What's my oxygen like?
I mean, it's a minimalist warship, but it works. We're about to see that corrupt brand. Oh, we're getting 640s in. Wait, it's going kamikaze? Do I need to jump in and throw my guns on? Oh. Nice. Is that you bringing that in? Considering I was stuck on the ground, stuck on a base at the time, I'd say I didn't do too bad there. I checked my control panel for my stuff. I think anything of mine got taken out. Oh, camera again. Come on. There we go. Well, the 400s are still filling up. But it looks like we've got half of a good chunk of the 640s already. Like I might have taken a hit over here, but I don't see anything. I think I'm good. This should be interesting when I get to a, on the way back. This should be interesting on the way back. Should I take a leisurely cruise back and see how much I can shoot at? Alright, cool. Alright, well, before we take that trip back, when I'm done, I'm going to go hit the camera quick. I promise I'll only punch the porcelain once. I promise. I'm back. And hey, now here's the funny thing. The funny thing is, the house I live in, is old enough that the tub is actually still, actual porcelain. Just one of those funny quirks of old buildings, I guess. That is a parallax shadow off in the distance. All right, how close am I to good? Did you spot? Oh, nope. Looks like I found where I got hit. Ooh, actually deformed me pretty well. That would have been right on the thrusters if that hadn't been there to absorb that hit. Glad that was there. Glad that was there to take a hit. That would have been right on the thrusters. Oh, I know, but there's still there's still hydrogen bombs. Ooh, I did take a hit right here. Pretty bad one. Lost some plating. I'm gonna have to get ooh, actually lost a piece outright. There was alright, so I did take a couple hits, but overall I survived pretty well. This turret's probably beat up. Alright. Am I approaching the build essentially? I don't mind if the rest is in cargos, but am I good for takeoff? Took a little bit of crumple, but nothing too bad. Ooh, looks like the worst damage was on the underside. Not happy to see that. Looks like I did take some damage here on the underside.
You do realize I'm the one keeping you alive. Maybe you should keep my battery topped up with what's in mind.
I have a moderate amount of 640 and 480 in in the guns, just like most of them are sub 10. Something just fell off the base. Alright, Joe, it's looking like I need to go ahead and roll out before it starts getting spicy here. Am I all good down there?
All right, time to take off.
All right, no problem. Looks like whatever was over the hills finally blew up. Oh, did not mean to drift. Sorry. Oh, I am unlocked. I did not even realize I was unlocked. How long have I been unlocked? Where are you headed to now? Fair enough. I'm getting ready to dip out. I'm good to go though.
You do know Lucas can see them, right?
Okay. Is it right down there still? I'm coming. Oh, alright, you just... Okay, yeah, I can try to get right on top of it again. Alright. Wait, it's full... It's full on disconnected from the base? Oh, this is gonna be entertaining. Okay. It's stuck again. There we go. All right, the good news is my it was caught on the wires. Well, there's my phone laughing at me. Thank you, Joe. I'll have to stop by with a load of gold or something for you. Not gold, you're on the moon. With a load of platinum or something for you in sometime soon. Sup, Slim? Yeah, more magnesium? Well, I'll have to try to do that. You are low on gold? Alright. Yeah, we're gonna be. Ghost is gonna be got another magnesium set up. He's gonna be working on. You are out of magnesium? Holy cow! All right. All right. Slim, am I headed for us right now according to stream, or am I a dumbass and I'm headed for the wrong spot? Ghosts building your ship. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh no. Yeah, Ghost. Let us manage our ships. I guess that's all I can say, you know? Why is my round beacon repeatedly, what is going on here? How much you want to bet I'm gonna rubber band about halfway down? Dude, just tear up the turrets. It don't matter. Fair enough, fair enough. I mean, I already knew my ship was heavier than Slim's miner, unloaded. Oh no, did Ghost beat Slim? Did you want to get into VC? Because I'm in the Buffoons VC. Coming down right above you, Slim. No smashing involved here. Ghost, all I can say to that last comment is, what the fuck? All right. Safe docking. All right. Did you already move Bob? No, you didn't. All right. Yeah, looks like Bob hasn't quite fixed up everything yet, but nothing I shouldn't be able to fix on my own. It did pretty good for its first time solo. I do not know why this is not reshaping. But it's not. It's weird. It's showing up as deformed, but no damage. It's weird. Might be desynced slightly. Alright, well, we are getting close to the 3-hour mark. So I will see you guys. It is time for me to call it a day because I do have work tonight. So I will see you guys. See you guys next time. Catch you later. Peace.